There's a lot of evidence out there showing how the consequences of unmitigated climate change will have a negative effect on populations, on society, and on the economy. For us as long-term investors, that also means it will have an implication on our ability to deliver sustainable long-term returns. So for that reason, we not only need to think about climate change in the context of how we invest today, but also in how we use our leverage to push towards effective climate mitigation. One of the key commitments we've made at BNP Paribas Asset Management is to align our entire portfolio with the Paris Agreement, and that's something we're actively implementing now. In addition to our investments, however, we're very focused on using our leverage as a steward in engaging with policymakers to encourage them to implement the policy framework that's required to effectively transition, and at the same time through our engagement with companies, particularly through our active participation in the Climate Action 100+ initiative. Transparency on carbon reporting, of course, is a critical element to investors in getting the information that we need to process to inform both our investment decision making, but also our engagement with companies. So we're very focused on pushing individual companies to disclose more, but perhaps more importantly, we're very committed to participating in regulatory and industry initiatives which can push towards system-wide disclosure. That's a reason why I'm a member of the Task Force on Climate-Related Financial Disclosures, and we're very happy with the levels of adoption and progress that we've seen around implementing the TCFD. At the same time, we're represented on the technical expert group at the European Commission, who, of course, in the European context, are making great progress in terms of pushing towards climate-related disclosures. We've seen incredible progress lately in Europe around the benchmarking initiative and the transparency initiative behind that. I think one of the initial consequences, of course, will be a scramble for people to figure out exactly what they should be disclosing, what methodologies they should be using, and how that will evolve. I think in many similar situations around the sustainable finance industry, we're in this very unique time where we have a rapid push towards action given the urgency of the climate situation, but we don't always have all of the methodological tools or data sources that we need. So I think we're in a period of rapid innovation, but really the objective is to give asset managers and their end owners, the end beneficiaries and clients and investors, the information that they need to really understand where their money is being invested. And of course, that's an aim that everybody can support.